Iron Roots Urban Farm. We're on the south side of Youngstown. We're on Canfield Road in between Glenwood and Lanterman's Mills.
Iron Roots Urban Farm is derived from an 1.5 acre lot that was vacant. The house was here.
This was a kind of special property on the south side. It was on a major corridor. It's a very large property compared to most in the city. It was probably the original farm of the neighborhood.
We started actually 2 years ago when we just had a big garden over on the west side of the house.
This property was a house that was very much worth saving, but it was also, it looked terrible, blighted, dead trees in the front yard, you know, it was just a terrible introduction to the south side for people coming up from other parts of the city.
Last year we actually started Iron Roots, so we're actually looking to market what we were growing.
Basically, we've run a market gardener training program for 3 years with YNDC, and that's for people who are interested in growing produce for sale in the city. It's a great use of the vacant land that we have here. We've got 23,000 vacant lots in the city, and we've got people trying to figure out what to do with them.
It's nice to have local food available for people in the neighborhood, things that they can't get at the corner stores.
Over the summer, we had young people employed here, probably from the ages of 14 to 22. And so they were employed, they did all aspects of harvesting, weeding, going to markets, they did everything here. And we really think that's important, getting first job skills for people, especially people who grew up in the city and maybe didn't have the same opportunities, certainly not to work on a farm.
Right now we are in one of our hoop houses, and we have just transitioned it over and planted new seedlings for fall crops.
We use a technique known as spin, which is small plot intensive. So we grow a lot of food in a little area, and what we're trying to do is teach people in the city that they could do the same thing on a vacant lot. Kale,
Curly kale and dino kale,
fresh okra,
Swiss chard, some winter bunching onions,
spinach, things like that.
We've got a couple kinds of carrots here, some red romaine lettuce, escarole,
that they can buy at various farmers markets throughout the city.
We are at the Poland Farmers Market, which is Friday evenings across from the Poland Library. And we also do a Saturday market on the north side of Youngstown, across the street from Wick Park. And that is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
We wanted to be able to really model production, model how you could make money on a system like this, and have a place also where we could employ people growing food.
Local food is very important because the sooner you can get it, the better it is for you. It's fresher, more nutritious,